Hi, welcome to Range and Country. I'm Peter and we're here today at the airgun range to show you the differences between these two compressors that we currently have. We're joined by a couple of our feathered friends over there. Hopefully they won't disturb us too much. So today we've got the Hills EC3000 compressor. It's a bit larger unit than the BSA. It's suitable for charging your air rifle and suitable for topping up your diving cylinder. The BSA compressor is a smaller unit, a bit more portable, only suitable for topping up your rifles. It won't do a cylinder. But this one will run from 12 volts. So you can put it across your car battery. If you're out somewhere and you get caught without air, cross your car battery, charge your gun up, job done. So we've got two of our club guns here, Walther RM8s, and we've taken them both down to 100 bar. So in a like-for-like test, I've got my timer here on my phone, and we're going to unbox them, get them ready, connect them up, and we're going to charge up to 200 bar, both rifles, one each with each compressor. Bit of a comparison, just see how quick they charge them. I don't know myself, so we'll all be learning. So first off, let's open the BSA first, seeing as it's at the front there. So instruction booklet on the top. We've got a power lead, UK power lead, with a standard IEC connector, which would be similar to what you plug into the back of your computer. We have some tools. We have a syringe of grease, a couple of spanners, a few spares in there. Looks like they're discs for the compressor, maybe rupture discs. A couple of springs, a couple of seals, a large seal, and a bit like a spark plug spanner, and a bit of threaded bar. So let's see what else is in here. Let's get the compressor itself out. Okay. Just put the box to one side and the packaging. There we go. Nice compact little unit. I can pick that up one-handed, no problem. It is about 10-12 inches square by 6 inches across. It weighs 8 to 10 kilos, I would say. On the back we have bleed valve, start, off, power in, and right, we've got a two-way rocker switch here. So the first way is DC 12 volt, so that's when you'd be connected to your car battery. Off, and then the second position is AC. What have we got on this side? Right. So we've got a short filling whip here. Quick fill coupler with a blanking plug on the end. 500-600mm flexi hose, and then we've got a 12 volt lead on here. There we go. What's that, 2 meters? Something like that. Nice thick cable. I'm from an engineering and electrical background, so I appreciate these things. You could have that at the front of your car, open your bonnet if your car battery's under the bonnet, clip it on, away you go. So wrap that back up. On the top here we have a gauge, graduated yellow, green and red, and a stop on it. BSA PCP compressor, safety valve on the top, couple of fans, Nice and neat, very compact. Okay. So, quick read of the instruction manual. There's a nice exploded diagram on the second page. Power 250 watts. Air output 11 meters a minute. Updraft velocity, half a litre container. 6 to 7 minutes is needed from 200 bar to 300 bar. Okay. So half a litre cylinder, that's quite a big it's quite a big cylinder on your air rifle. 6 to 7 minutes, that's a good time. Maximum working pressure 320 bars. Okay. Now I have asked with BSA and they do say that spares are going to be available. So that's one important thing for me. So without further ado, let's get it working. Okay, so we'll move the first rifle out the way. So we're going to charge this one that's on the stand, and I'm going to tip it on its side so that I can both see the gauge and I can reach the aperture. Now we've got a quick fill on our club gun fill adapter, so perfect fit onto there. I'm going to insert that into the rifle and I'm going to get my stopwatch working on my phone. There we go. So I'm going to tighten the bleed valve up. I'm going to set the cutoff at 200 bar and we'll see how long it takes. So turn the power switch to on. That brings on big cooling fan on the back. And at the same time as my phone, we'll press the start button. Okay, so from 100 bar up to 200 bar, which the gauge on the gun agrees with the gauge on the compressor, 3 minutes 18 seconds. That was pretty fast. That's pretty impressive. Right, bleed valve, little pipe coming out the bottom there. So I'm going to undo the bleed valve. Bit of moisture you could hear in there. Job done. How easy was that? I did check in the manual again because I was surprised how quick it took. 3 minutes 18, and they say it needs that is a 500 milliliter, so 67. Believable. Yeah, very good. What do we make of this one? Certainly up to the job. Dual purpose, being able to power off the car battery. Got your gauge, safety valve, start stop. Vibration, not bad at all. We're on a picnic bench here and there was a slight bit of movement. Not bad at all. If you're on a proper table, it's not going to cause you a problem in the slightest. Very impressed with that one. Very mighty for its size. Let us swap these guns over. And we're going to open the Hills compressor. Straight away, an instruction sheet, a few warnings. Now this one is a little bit different, I think. Okay, so we have a couple of reservoirs here. We've got a reservoir here with silicone only on it, and then we've got a reservoir there with an air filter on the top. 2 bottles of oil. Silicone oil, 100 millilitres, crank oil, 50 millilitres. Do not drink. So it says on the box. This one comes with a lead attached on these cable ties. Again, standard IEC UK lead, same as you get on your computer. A little bit longer if that makes a difference. Now notably, this one doesn't have 12 volt capacity on it, so you cannot use this on your car battery. So it is a mains only at home use or at the office. So, crank oil. Okay, so now we have that one open. We're going to top it up with crank oil. Okay, quick look at the instructions. With a compressor on a level surface, fill crank with 50 millilitres of crank oil. Okay, that's the crank oil filled up. Put this one back on. Okay, that's the crank oil filled up. Now fill the silicone oil up. Now it says keep it topped up to the blue line. Child-proof bottles by the look of it as well. Had me fooled. There we go. That's silicone to the blue line. Plenty left in that bottle for top-ups. And the lid back on. Let's just have a look over the compressor. Now we've done that. So we've got a hose coming through here. So that's your filling hose. Another quick coupler on it. This is the pump unit exposed. Good for cooling. Yeah, nice unit. Made in Sheffield in England. And parts are readily available, I know that. And also, any repairs that it may need, there are videos from Hills Pumps on YouTube, which we share onto our website page to show you how to do it, which is brilliant, I think. We have a display on the top here. Just going to pull that film off and I'm going to plug it in. Again, we have the electrical connector, on-off switch, switch to on, and again a cooling fan starts up. So what do we have on our display? Press to confirm lubrication OK. Okay, so that's a bit of a fail-safe for it. So just checking that you've read the instructions and you've topped the lubrication up. So let's press lubrication OK. Lube check confirmed. Set required pressure. So let's do, does this turn? It does. Units bar. Saved units. Set required pressure. Okay, so we're going to set this to 200 bar. Bang on 200. Now this compressor is powerful enough and capable of filling dive cylinders. Now when we've sold these in the past, we have made up a DIN adapter with a quick coupler on to screw into your cylinder, and that will clip straight onto it. So just a simple case of plugging it onto there, and again if you want to fill your gun, just plug it straight onto the quick fill. We'll connect the quick fill onto our RM8 filler and connect up and turn the knob to start. Ready, 200 bar. Let's start the stopwatch off. So the previous one was 3 minutes 18. Let's start this one. Wow, 1 minute 27. Let's bleed this off. Now a little depressurised note comes up with a tick next to it. The gun says it's at 200 as well. Just going to leave that fan running for a few seconds just to run some air around the compressor unit. Turn that one off, which is turn the cooling fan off. Display's gone blank as well. What do we make of this one? Very fast to fill that rifle up from 100 bar to 200 bars. Would it do a cylinder? I believe it would quite easily. I do know people who use them to fill cylinders, and they are superb. The feedback that we get from them is excellent. Let's just bring the BSA compressor up. So we've got two similar units, similar but very different in their own ways. BSA compressor supplied by BSA, British company. Hill compressor supplied by, well, made in Sheffield, supplied by Hills. What do we make of them? Okay, that's the important part. They both carried out their job very well. The job that we asked of them today to fill those rifles, superb. Didn't take very long at all. Which one would you buy? It depends what you want it for. If you need it to fill a cylinder, there's only one choice. If you need it to be portable, be able to fill your rifle while you're out on the range or while you're out on a day's hunting, it's the BSA. If you don't need either, you just need a compressor to fill from home, the choice is yours. Both really good machines, nice and quiet, do the job. Surprised me, to be honest. What more can I say? So, remember, at Range & Country, get free delivery to your door on both machines. And that's it. Take your pick. Which one would you like? Thank you very much. See you next time.